Hey guys, it's Emily, and on Tuesday, June 24th, I went to the Babymetal tour, and I am going to talk about that in this video, so let's get started. This was my fit, a little bit rushed because I went with my dad, and we were going to New York for this concert. It was at the theater at the Madison Square Garden, and we actually had been there before for a circus show called Du Soleil back in 2023, but now we were going again to see Babymetal. So we took a train there, not like the whole ride, but like we drove to the station, and then we went on a train that took us right to Madison Square Garden. And yeah, it was actually a pretty convenient way to travel because like we didn't even have to walk outside in New York. We literally just had to walk up some stairs, and then yeah, Madison Square Garden was right there. So I did not expect that. And there is two openers for this concert, Bloodywood and Black Veil Brides. And me and my dad are big Black Veil Brides fans, so we were especially excited to see them for the first time, finally. We actually did see Babymetal before back in November, which I have two videos about this concert, and they're my most viewed videos, so I'm sure most of the Babymetal fans watching right now have seen those videos, but if you haven't, no judgment. You can watch them right when you're done with this video if you want. The first opening act of the night was an Indian metal band called Bloodywood. Unfortunately, we were like 15-ish minutes late to their set. Like when we walked in, they were like in the middle of playing Bake Off, the song they did with Babymetal. We were trying to look for our seats while playing that song, and it was like dark in there, so slightly overwhelming, at least for me. I've heard about this band a little bit online before, so to see them in person was pretty interesting. Like they were pretty cool, and you know, hopefully one day I could see a full set from them. And then eventually the next opening band that me and my dad finally had been waiting to see, Black Veil Brides.
It's called The Legacy. It goes like this.
And they were awesome as well. But like, yeah, I loved all the songs they did, and I was just like screaming so many of the lyrics to them. Like, I'm surprised my throat doesn't really hurt as much, because I was going crazy, and not that many people seemed to be vibing with them. It seemed like a lot of people were just sitting in their seats. But you know what? I got noticed by Andy Biersack, the lead singer. Yeah, he did see me. And every time he saw me, I screamed. So that was pretty crazy. Also, random fact, I was planning to wear this shirt that I got on Valentine's Day, but it was like 105 degrees in New York, and I knew this shirt would have gotten drenched in sweat. So that's why I went with this top with no sleeves. So after Black Veil Bride set, me and my dad, we walked around a bit and we looked for snacks. We got a pretzel and a Diet Pepsi or Coke. And Babymetal was playing a lot of good music once again before their set, like the first time I saw them. Like, they're playing a lot of new metal classics as well. Like, I think Linkin Park, Chop Suey by System of a Down, Break Stuff by Limp Bizkit, which I remember there was a mosh pit, like, even before while waiting for them. Like there was like a mosh pit with like someone in a banana costume and like a monkey costume, I think. Yeah, that was interesting to see. So Du Hast by Rammstein, which me and my dad were vibing to as well. I think also Duality by Slipknot too. Freak on a Leash by Korn. Eventually, Babymetal came on stage.
ここで踊らにゃいつ踊るメタリメタリ Are you ready?
One in the third grade elementary school, one grade of high school. They set off on a friendly journey to Mount Fuji to see the rising sun. However, they find themselves in trouble. The weather in the mountains is changing. They are caught in a storm and seem to have gotten lost. Then feeling dizzy. To make matters worse, a ferocious-looking bear suddenly appeared in front of them. Each happened when they chanted the number 3. Thunder rumbled from the sky, scaring away the ferocious bear and getting the...
They were pretty amazing as well again, and I would say I had an even better experience seeing them this time because I could actually see them so much better compared to the first time. Like, it was so hard back in November to see them when I was on the floor. A lot of people, like, in my section, they also were sitting the whole time. Like, it looks like there was older people there maybe, but or too lazy to get up. But yeah, I would have imagined everyone in the room stood up for Babymetal because they were the headliner. So I don't know. But hey, at least I got to see better this time, so I can't completely complain at all. And they did play a lot of similar songs from the first time they saw them, along with a few newer hits like Song 3 and From Me to You, which was the last song we saw before we left. The only thing I didn't like about being in the seats was I had a little bit less space to like move and like jump and stuff. Like I still did a little bit, but like it was kind of hard to in the seats. Yeah, and also I think I had like my phone like tucked in my skirt, and at one point it dropped on the floor under one of the seats, so I panicked for a second and I was worried I had broken my phone screen again, but luckily I didn't. It was just in fine condition, so thank goodness for that. But yeah, a lot of the times I was trying to like mimic the band members' moves, which was fun to do. So then we went back on the train and back to where we parked, and we drove all the way back home and got home at 12:53 a.m. So yeah, I was getting pretty tired in the car. That was my experience seeing Babymetal again and Black Veil Brides and Bloodywood for the first time. Also, I just want to say that when I first made my Babymetal videos, some people were being a bit rude about the opener. I first saw Scene Queen, and I love Scene Queen, and I will not stand for hate against her. So for this video, I do not want to see any kind of rudeness or hate for Bloodywood or Black Veil Brides especially. So just be respectful, and if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it. Also, that goes for all my concert videos. Like, I always try to be respectful about the openers I see, even if I'm not as into them, 'cause it's just good to be nice. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If any of you went to this Babymetal tour or are going to, comment down below your experience about it. Once again, I'm plugging my concert account where you could check out more videos from this night that I may have not posted on here, or like the uncut versions of the videos I did post on here. And you can also check out this highlight to see how it was for me in real time when I went. So, bye!